Hi YouTube, Mochismo Eugene. Welcome to another video from Exit Strategy. Trust the process, not always the success. Let me reword it again. Trust the process, not always the progress. My neighbor just helped me bring grocery up to upstairs. I live upstairs, like 3 flights of stairs. Came from Walmart and got some groceries for the house. Kids are not here. It would be big help if they were. It's a good thing about having twins. You don't have to make that many trips. But I'm very self-sufficient when they aren't here. But I actually called his phone prior to arriving at my house, giving them a heads up. I say, basically, I need your son to help me, my neighbor. I need your son to help me bring some stuff upstairs. He advised me that his son wasn't in the house, nor was he at home. I never know when he's home. So he said, I'll be home in 30 minutes. I'm at BJ's and Walmart as well. And I told him I just left that nightmare. So he said, just leave everything in the car. When I get there, I'll get it for you. And I kind of resisted, and he insisted. You know how we are empaths. We really don't, unlike these demons that we've gotten ourselves involved with. They'll pretend that they want to help. Then you insist one thing, they insist probably one more time, because they know that you're going to be more insistent than they are, because they're just future faking. But I have a good neighbor is my point. And I waited. I actually conceded and said, hey, when he got here, he called me. Actually, it was like 15 minutes from the time he got off the phone. And I was just about to do a video titled what I just said, trust the process. And it was going to be trust the process, not always the success. And I decided against that. So trust the process, not always the progress, because a lot of times we're not making a lot of progress as far as we can see in the healing. But if you're in tune and connected with these videos, you're connected with things that are helping you understand what you went through, you're getting your therapeutic groove on. So like I say all the time, be patient with yourself. Don't measure your success by somebody else's success or progress. Whether it be in money, finances, a job, promotions, family life, marriage life, don't compare yourself by other people. The Bible says the reason why you don't have is because you compare yourself by yourself. And to break that down, it means we're measuring our worth by other people around us. The narcissist does this. And they always measure their worth by their success, by the things they've acquired, by the levels of a position in a company. But I'm going to show you something. God is sick and tired of being sick and tired. He is both chastising the chosen, and he is definitely dealing with the evil and the wicked. He's exposing them right and left. Not getting off topic, though, I wanted to just chime that in there. So rest assured, trust the process, not the progress. I have my insurance on my cars, or it is due, probably $10 in my account. Don't have any work, no jobs. Haven't even solicited for work, probably in a few months. And for some reason, I'm not bothered by that stuff as much as I normally would be, because I trust the process. I trust the process that God has me going through right now. I have my health and strength. I have food on my table. My children are doing very well as far as I know. My family is doing well. And the people who mean the most to me in the world, they are doing well as far as I know. So even if they were not doing as well as to be expected, Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, intellectually, I am in, I think, one of the best places in my life that I've ever been, because I'm able to reflect and I can see this stuff. If I put it in comparison to years ago, having better jobs, yet being exhausted, being in a better place financially, yet having more things to be responsible for. So the thing is, you must come to a point where you can trust what I'm saying to you for yourself. Don't just think this is just me trying to convince myself and talk myself out of being in a bad position, because it has nothing to do with that. I've been in these situations all my life. Again, I'm reflecting on how the gratitude is overflowing. The older you get, the wiser you should get. Because it comes a time when the spotlight shouldn't even be on you. The spotlight should be on the thing that brought you through to where you are. Recapping your life and saying, man, don't wait until you get on your deathbed to be able to have gratitude and start reflecting on all the beautiful things in life you need to be grateful for. And the security in my heart and in my spirit is undeniable, unexplainable to a big degree, but I can put it into words in saying, look, you're out of the abusive situation with the people who were a dragnet on you, a stumbling block. Now you can focus on you. Whatever your shortcomings are, don't harp on them. Monopolize the strengths you have and focus on that. And a lot of times it comes down to looking outside of yourself, because you may not even see no hope in sight. You may not even feel hope. Then there's a time when you take your eyes off of your situation and you look at other people. You look at someone you can be a help to. Live by this. Begin to live by this. I'm not saying going overboard and over and beyond and become so lacking in what you need to the point where you're doing for others. Don't become so dogmatic until your rationale and your common sense goes out the window. Practicality. Be organic, be authentic about what you do. Let it come from a beautiful place inside of you. If you're like me, you wake up on a daily. God will put people in your path that you won't be able to understand, nor will you even question it in the moment. You will share and you will allow yourself to be a beacon of hope. Because some people in the world, they don't have hope. They're looking for hope, or they've lost hope, and then you show up. They go from hopeless to hopeful. I know that's what is inside of me, and that's the gifting that I have, the gift of encouragement. I was told this long years ago, before I even knew what narcissists were, before I realized I was even involved in this type of hell. And now I'm reflecting on that. Much like Denzel Washington, who just became a licensed minister. That warmed my heart to listen to that YouTube. The authenticity of it, and whether this is this or that, whatever. I don't question the integrity of Denzel Washington, first of all. Of a few people in the world in the music, not the music industry, in the Hollywood elite, I've watched and listened to this man for a lot of years. both on screen and off screen. And his off screen conversation consistently never disappoints. He never disappoints. So I hope the best for him, and I wish him well. And that YouTube video almost made me cry, because he has a level of humility that I can't even put my finger on. He's not even in character. Character's in him. So guys, I wanted to just tell you that, because just overflowing with, gratitude of just being able to trust the process rather than the progress. That being said, bless.